I like to create a space, and that is both in my private coaching and also when I teach workshops with multiple people. There are no mistakes in that space. There are only things that we can learn from, because then that creates a safety. What I have a really good nose for figuring out very quickly is if they are nervous, right? And if their nerves get in their way. Because some people can be extremely nervous and it absolutely works for them and enhances their performance. And for other people, it's just the opposite. Even though we don't quite have the time for that in the studio, we still need to sort of at least create that sense, because otherwise we don't get the best performances.
The idea in my head is no one has ever suffered as much as I have.
Okay. This is like the 5-year-old that says, "You don't understand my life."
Yeah, that's
Like,
exactly what's going on.
And I think that is a piece of becoming a good actor, right? Is really knowing what kind of a human being you are. How do you deal with pressure? How do you deal with nerves, right? How do you respond to wanting to please, right? Because all of those things are going to affect your performance. The best thing that the actor can do is to make really bold choices. And what does that mean, right? We hear that all the time. Well, what it means is that if the script doesn't tell you what's needed of you, well, then you're going to give your best. So that means you're going to make choices that highlight and showcase you in the best possible way, obviously inside of the parameters of what your character description is.
Dabbling on the water and forget the deep, cold, dark beneath.
Wonderful. One more time, starting it the same way. And then when we get into and the deep, dark, cold beneath, allow yourself to really menace him with those words.
You see light dabbling on the water and forget the deep, cold, dark beneath. Listen, you cannot hurt me.
And so when they do it that way, without the bold choices, right, they end up doing a tremendous disservice to themselves, because they're trying to please me rather than making a stance, having an opinion, and then just doing it.